Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. What's up, guys? It's Kendra and Dustin, and welcome back to another episode of Cemetery Mary. Previously, we got into a big old fight. Stupid things were said, and now stupid things are probably gonna get done. Alright, so Corwven stormed off after that. I went the other way and marched upstairs. Okay, so is he like in the living room or something then? Kitchen? Maybe? I felt like crying all over again. Poor little Mary. But I think I used up all my tears for the day. Oh, we're gonna talk to Batman.
Oh, we're not leaving?
No. I mean, he said to pack our stuff or whatever. What did he say? I forget. Get out? Pack, take your baggage with you. Obviously, we're not going to leave. Where are we going to go? But, yeah. I was just mainly worried that he was going to run off and get murdered. But sounds like he's also in the house. So,
unless we did leave.
I don't know. It didn't say. It said she just went in the opposite direction. I was going to text the number again. Because, well, it's what I always do before I go to bed. But when I opened my phone, I was surprised to see I had a few messages from someone else. Reginald, yeah? Oh, it was Twyla. I hadn't really seen her since that night at the club. But I'll be sure to see you there. Oh, we're not going to talk to him? Like, at all? I had agreed to meet with Twyla. Maybe part of me didn't in spite of Corwven. But it would be a nice distraction, I think. A distraction from all the bad stuff that happened today. And I wouldn't have to think about it tomorrow. Oh, so we did it! Oh no, what does that mean? When I got up the next morning, I hurried myself out of the house. I wasn't even sure if Corwven was still home. But I wasn't going to stick around long enough to find out. I headed to the library as quickly as I could that morning. And even though Twyla said she was going to be there so early, she wasn't going to be there around so early. She was still there when I arrived. Twyla, you're already here. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm here. I thought you said you weren't going to be here so early. I don't think it's super early. But that's not the point. You're here to help me with my research, right? Oh, yeah, of course. Just tell me what I need to do. I'm going to need you to fetch some books for me. Twyla handed me a list of books she needed. I worked in the library before, so I know they're here. I just want you to pick a few up for starters. Alright, I think I can do that. Yeah. I sure hope so. Okay. Alright. I took Twyla's list and began to grab books for her. There were a few psychology books, but also some filled with, like...
Periodicals?
Periodicals? Is that how you describe it? I don't know. But what I did know is that if I kept carrying so many books at once, I'd topple over.
Do you know what periodicals are?
No. It's happened before.
It's like magazines and newspapers.
Oh, I was going to guess, newspapers. Because it implies there's, a date to it. I began to hand them over to Twyla. She seemed very focused as she took the books from me. Sometimes when I handed her a book, she'd slide one over to me with the pages open. I would close it and go to return it on the proper side. So she just wanted an assistant? Is that what's happening here?
Seems like it.
It was only after a few books that I realized she was probably anticipating I read this Oh, no! passages she had opened to. Oh, well, I kind of just continued fetching her books and shelving them back again absent-mindedly. I mean, I feel like you should start reading once you realized. It just seemed like the best thing for me to do to be able to help. I doubted I would understand the information as well as she did. I am, well, not the brightest at times. Don't say that about yourself, Mary. You're distracted. Am I? You certainly seem a bit out of it. Is everything alright? Well, I had a fight with a friend last night, and we haven't made up. I see. Well, that's not going to help us here. Huh? If you wanted to help, you're going to have to pull yourself together. You know the issue we're dealing with is much more serious than whatever dumb fight you and your friend had, right? I guess. Yeah, sorry. Are you going to be like this the whole time? I don't know. You can leave. Huh? Are you sure? I thought you needed my help. Clearly, you aren't going to be of any help to me like this. Oh, don't take it so harshly. I'm doing you a favor, if anything. I'll call you up again next time I need you for something. Just remember not to forget about all of this, okay? What does she mean? Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. It's fine. See you later. See you. What was the point of all that? I don't get it.
Can't tell if she's trying to do like a tough love thing or if she's literally, I don't want you unless you're helping me.
Yeah, I don't know. That seemed like a weird, okay. Like a weird side quest that like nothing happened. I left the last of the books on the table for her and then headed out of the library. I wasn't much help at all, was I? All because I was too busy thinking...
Dude, what the fuck?
Crowing?
What the fuck were you doing here with her?
How does he know I was with her?
I don't know, maybe he saw you in the library. Didn't I already tell you to stay away from her? What, did you just, like, not listen?
Yeah.
Or not care? Oh, you're just trying to piss me off at this point, aren't you?
I'm trying to help her with something. It's not like it's any of your business in the first place.
Ha! Excuse me?
I mean, it's kind of...
That girl is definitely my business.
Why?
Especially if she's talking to you.
What's so bad about her? You can't just tell me to do something and not explain why.
Why not?
Because I'm not a child.
You're not even supposed to do that with children.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, some parents think so. They're like, no. And the kid's like, why? And they're like, because I said so. And I'm like, over here, like, that's not proper parenting. I studied it.
You don't trust me anymore, huh?
No!
Heh. Guess it's just as well. Let me tell you this, then.
Okay.
Either you stay the fuck away from her.
This is going to be an ultimatum.
Or you stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, wow, saw that coming. Crun stomped past me after that. He didn't apologize when his shoulder bumped into mine. He probably did it on purpose, Mary. He just kept walking. I hope that wherever he was going, it wasn't home. Because that was the only place I wanted to be right now. Even if it seemed like he would prefer I not there anymore. I had like 0 choices that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I wanted to ask you something.
You always do, don't you?
Please.
Apologies. It wasn't meant to appear sarcastic. Go on.
Do you know who I am with? Are you after people who aren't me? I'm leaning towards the bottom one.
I'm confused about the top one.
Do you know who I'm with? I'm guessing she either means Corwven or Twyla. Because Twyla's investigating.
Maybe.
But I could also see Corwven because I'm living with him. Versus, are you after people who aren't me? Means, is like Corwven in danger? Or is anyone else, you know?
Well, we also... So far, he's established that he doesn't think himself to be a danger to others.
Right.
So it's not like... I don't think he would respond to the phrase after someone.
So then, do you think I should push the top one?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. We've tried a number of times to be all like, oh, this response will get him to open up more.
Right.
But then it doesn't.
I don't know. Are you after people who aren't me? Do you know who I'm with?
I mean, after people who aren't me, he might try to clarify the word after.
Let's just click on that one, because that one drew me in first. But also, I feel like if this means Corwven, they would already know I'm with Corwven. So it would just be like, yes.
Well, the thing you might get out of that is if, he thinks we're with some specific, what is...
I don't know which one to do!
Who around us is he worried about?
Right. Which one?
It's your choice.
Are you after people who aren't me? Do you know who I'm with? Let's go with the bottom. It took so long. Am I your only target? Or are there more people than just me? Are you coming for them too? Please.
Yes.
Ooh. For what? Wait. Yes to which question?
I'm sorry. I have
No!
Good night,
This got me nothing! 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 Dang it!
So much indecision about which one to pick.
I know, and then you're met with like 3 sentences. And they're not even full sentences. Well, okay. At least we know there are other people he's interested in.
Or... Because she asked like 3 questions.
She said,
and he didn't answer.
am I the only one you're targeting?
Yeah.
Are there more people besides me? And there was another one, but I think it was similar, right? To the...
Yes, they were all similar questions, but they were all very different questions.
So here's the thing, though. We know somebody else, most likely someone I've come across, he's also looking into.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean in a bad way? We don't know, because we still don't know how he's viewing us. What if he's been talking to Corwven? Because his parents are dead.
Yeah.
But in that case, we know his parents are dead. Versus mine are just missing. This is why I wish she would talk to Corwven about
The voice,
everything,
the
basically.
number?
Yeah, about like literally everything, basically. But now they're fighting.
I don't know. For some reason, in the back of my head, for some reason, my brain still is like, what if Corwven's the mystery number? But it also, I don't think that would necessarily make sense.
I don't
but it's
think
this
so.
weird nagging in the back of my head.
Yeah, that would be an interesting twist. But I feel like, why would he then be dragging me into situations where I get picked on?
Yes, but the voice or the mystery number very much sees himself as Mary's protector.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's why my brain keeps being like, what if the dude's Corwven?
I don't know. Alright, let's go, I guess, to morning. Days passed. As days often do. Things in the house have been incredibly tense. I can't even recall the last time I physically spoke to Corwven. And that is where we're gonna leave it. I don't know if that's an awkward spot or not, but I feel like if we continue, something else big is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, we have two, we're starting to get towards, it seems like the end, where, like...
Yeah, things are building up.
Something's gonna happen, yeah. Either we're gonna have to talk to Corwven and, like, ideally reveal everything, or it seems almost like Twyla might be onto something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But yeah.
I'm still just not sure what's Twyla's deal.
I don't know either. She's very mysterious.
She very much, I don't know. She could either be, I'm trying to look out for you, but I'm awkward in the way I do things.
Or she's just
kind of a tough love thing.
Right. Or she's using
I only care about myself.
Right.
And so you're not.
You have a connection to this thing that I'm interested in, but besides that, I'm not interested in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, yeah. And also, we haven't gone to talk to any more ghosts.
Yeah. I
would kind of hope that Mary would use her powers more. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. That's the fun part. I'm enjoying the series. Hopefully you guys are too. And you can look forward to finding out what happens next in the next episode. And until then, bye-bye!